you promised me you would do the dishes.
Well, I was doing the dishes for a while, but they were inexperienced.
Whoa!
So I ended up having to rub one out.
I need to check.
What?
We gotta do something.
Wait, Peter gotta be stopped, Lynn.
Back to the
What?
school field trip.
Jeez, Meg, didn't I just take you on a field trip? Okay, here's the field. Goodbye forever.
That's fucking. Oh,
Please help me! I smell gas! Oh, God, why do bad things happen to good people?
No, whoa! You were terrible. You are horrible, Dad. You just dropped your daughter off, Lynn.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Quagmire, but my sentence stands. 20 years.
Oh my God.
Now, don't think of it as 20 years. Think of it as 2 10-year-olds, you sick freak.
You need to seek forgiveness. You need to kneel before Jesus.
Oh, he's gonna be kneeling in front of a lot of guys, but I doubt he'll catch their names.
Remember,
Damn!
he is inside you all the time.
Oh, now she's just setting me up. Right?
I don't remember. I don't think I ever seen the episodes of Mrs. Quagmire.
His
This
mom,
is the
yeah.
first. This is the first for me. I don't think I ever seen these.
Where do you get off?
Pretty much everywhere, I hear. That man's right. They're making this easy.
Are you, of all people, defending a religious nut? Aren't you an atheist?
Yeah, it's crazy. You can think about that while you're in jail.
Did you hear about your ex-husband?
Oh,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Quagmire pegged that boy Brian perfectly when he was like, "You're a terrible person. You try to act like you're better than everybody, but you constantly want to screw your best friend's wife." Like, like Brian is really
He's
terrible.
like, I know I'm horrible, but you act like you're not.
Yeah.
See this PC right here? We're giving it away. Details in the video later.
What it do, baby? We back with more Family Guy core. But first, the clip of the day from Wheezy West on TikTok. Me after I got rejected by fine shit. Bro, it's tumultuous, bro. I'm a demon. There's a demon in me, bro. We know the feeling.
We
bro.
all
Man,
worried
come on,
about
we do
Mike.
things that
we all worried about Mike. We know what he is, bro. He's the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, but on to this Family Guy core.
Make sure you hashtag InternetCity and use and post it on TikTok.
And make sure it's stuff with Mikey.
No.
Yeah.
Make sure it's stuff for him,
Mikey.
man. Let's get back to the Family Guy core, man.
Whoa, Stewie, you're getting to be a big boy. I think somebody's gonna be a football star.
Oh, you.
Oh, forgot your chart. Be right back. Whoa, Jason, you're getting to be a big boy.
Can't believe I fell for that line. I actually let myself believe I could be a doctor's wife. You're just fat, Stewie. Silly and fat. I'm not going to a Jewish school, sitting around all day with a bunch of short, hairy guys. I'll feel like I'm on the forest moon of Endor.
Didn't you make that joke the other day?
Oh, yeah. No, I wasn't sure if everybody had,
Damn.
I gotta say it again if you ain't hear me, Clint. What we talking about, bro? We all, come on, man. Come on, man.
What the?
He's about to take her out.
hell?
Yep.
How do you like it? Huh? How do you like it?
You know, what in God's name is this? Wait a minute. Are these pieces of Stewie's crib?
I thought he did it. I thought Stewie was the one that be the one to tie her up, bro.
Eddie, I want to turn on the swing set.
Oh, God.
No.
But you've gone for 2 turns.
Get lost.
It looks like fun, and I want to do it.
No, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do a big jump off.
He gonna follow him.
Ah,
Oh, he
get
did.
Mom! Mom! Mom!
Bro, the juxtaposition from Stewie, the evil and genius, to baby is actually perfect. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Get you into fighting shape. I want you to drink this glass of raw eggs. I don't see any yolks.
Just drink it.
Rest.
Dear Diary.
Jackpot.
Arrest him. Arrest
Hey there, sweetie. How old are you? 16. 18. You're first. Mom! I like where this is going. Giggity.
Giggity, giggity.
We can't defend this, man.
It was never, no, we never could.
Oh, yeah.
It was never even in the question.
Jesus Christ. Like when you put them back to back to back to back to back. That's why that first Quagmire comp was so crazy, bro. Jeez Louise, man. Yeah,
This pair of panties confiscated from a prostitute. $50. She had 9 STDs. $45. And when we caught her, she wet herself.
$50.
Vic.
All right, Meg, remember what I taught you. Relax my throat and make eye contact.
No, the fuck.
You taught her how to do it. You sicko.
Relax your throat and make eye contact.
You
That
sick.
nigga Quagmire had on the. It's just.
You sick. You sick.
He's sick. Man.
Fighting stuff.
Hey, Brian, hang on. I'm just finishing a sip. Come on, 2 more. Come on, you gotta want it.
Oh, shit.
Nice job.
Let's get you a rub down.
Get you into fighting shape.
Shit, bro. It makes a lot of sense for his character, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
But
sick.
to write that, though, you in another world, buddy.
Why is Meg here?
Something happened last week and she can't be left alone. Like, legally.
She had mentally ill
Meg,
segments?
where you going? Come on, Meg, you gotta stay by me.
I wasn't gonna do anything.
Look, it's just a few months.
Stewie, I can't believe it. Oh, there's Meg. She's wandering outside. She shouldn't be doing that, right?
Meg, come back inside. You're not in trouble. Just come back inside.
Oh, what the fuck was going on with Meg? What's the lore?
Well, they do treat her bad, so.
I mean, it makes sense, but like, what the fuck is Stewie doing?
He got Botox.
She should be in her room thinking about what she did. You see some fresh air. Hey, Meg, sweetie, where's your hallway, buddy?
Dad, I'm fine.
I know you're fine. I'm fine. We're all fine. It's just I'm gonna need you to go find your
She
hallway.
didn't do
buddy,
anything.
okay?
They're just doing this.
Nah,
I got
she did
it.
something.
I got it, bro. I think
Hey.
that's just.
She's a good girl. Thank you.
Guys, I just found Meg's ankle bracelet.
So?
Her foot's still in it.
What the hell?
See? What were you saying? She ain't do nothing?
But maybe she's trying to get away from that crazy ass.
Right.
Maybe it's that bad. I don't know. What the fuck?
Hey, Meg. Where's your creek buddy? You're not in any trouble.
See?
You just need a creek buddy.
See?
Nah,
They do it, bro.
Bro, Meg the problem, bro.
Where's your creek buddy? It's crazy,
Meg
bro.
the problem, bro.
Oh, you doing it like they do it? That's fucked up, Aaron. That's fucked up.
Well, these eggs are delicious. Good job, Lois. Good job, local hen. Look at Quagmire.
It's so stupid.
Hitting on that skank. You know he's gonna close the deal.
Peter, that skank is your daughter.
Oh my God, you're right.
You know, Meg, I'd love to see you without your hat on. Okay.
This is a big game Meg is playing, and the only way to win is not to play it.
Is that a War Games reference?
Might be.
You know War Games?
Yeah.
Still finding out new stuff about you.
It's the second War Games reference I've heard this week in 2 different things. Is that good? Is it a show? Is it a movie? Like,
I don't know War Games.
What is, I think it's a movie. I don't know.
Adventure.
There's a nerd in there.
Maybe there is.
I might bang her later.
Oh.
How about a nice game of chess?
I prefer banging.
Just for Eagles will give you thicker, fuller, more natural hair, so you can just focus on Eagle stuff.
Bald Eagles just for that stuff.
Excellent architect.
They
should have threw the eagle screech in there.
Well, it's a hawk, but we found, the propaganda.
Nigga, that sounded like Bacall just now. Oh, God.
Beautiful child, Mrs.
Chris.
Roberts.
Chris.
Other paw.
Finally.
You know, this actually reminds me of a quote by Milton.
Shut the fuck up.
Now, which picture? Playful?
Oh, we
or
see
more
this
playful?
one. We see this.
Who the fuck
took
took
these
these?
pictures?
Don't you see? We left Quahog because of a crime problem, but now we've become part of that problem.
Yo, what is this bitch tripping about?
Talk to her.
Hey, man, we just trying to do what we do, and you fucking up the vibes, man.
Isn't the time machine working? I don't know, Mort. I hate it here. I hate this whole goddamn place. It's all a bunch of shit. It's all a bunch of goddamn shit. Okay, take it easy, man.
No, fuck you, Stewie.
Hey, you brought me back in time, and the shit don't work. Hey, no, don't tell me to calm down. We stuck.
You got me in hell, bro.
We stuck. And you talking about calm down, but no, fuck you. I respect it.
Oh, really, Lois? I thought I might drive forward.
I thought that might be a fun thing.
Smart Peter moment.
Susie.
Wow, a song named after a girl. There aren't a million of those already.
Name 20.
Rosanna, Roxanne, Michelle, Allison, Sarah, Angie, Brandy, Mandy, Gloria, Cecilia, Maggie Mae, Jessica, Nancy, Barbara Ann, Billie Jean, Layla, Lola, Polly, Helena, Jenny from the block.
Name 6 more. Sherry, Laura, Wendy, Maria, Peggy
It's
Sue, Minnie
like,
the Moocher.
yeah.
Name 5
You
more.
can probably just say names and they probably have a song named after, to be honest. Yeah.
Tracy, Jean, Jane, Mary Ann, Eleanor Rigby.
Go fuck yourself.
Damn!
Is that Kris
Jenner? That was Kris Jenner. That's fucking creepy Kris Jenner. Boy, they be doing these celebrities over and over. They got this picture from.
Quick, shoot him, Chris. What are you waiting for? How do I know which one to shoot? What? How do I know which one is the real dad?
What?
We never switched. Wait, we don't even look the same.
All right, when's my birthday? Ah, crap.
Oh,
February 8th.
Fuck. Get him out of here, bro. That's your fault, Peter. Not gonna lie to you.
Gosh,
bagosh,
it's a brand new paperboy. That's a mighty full sack you're carrying.
Piss off, you perverted old freak.
Oh, we got a fighter.
Hi, I ran away from home. Do you mind if I live with you?
Live with me? My goodness, I feel like I'm gonna pinch myself to see if I'm dreaming. Hot dog, it's real.
That was a nice fucking sicko.
Yeah! Hey, Bill.
We shouldn't be laughing at this.
Bro.
He's a sick fuck.
Bro, the craziest part.
But it's funny.
He reminds me of a white Felice Johnson that never went to prison.
Who's to say he never went? He probably went, to be honest.
Little fella,
I'm 48.
this whole place is a giant mindfuck.
Oh my God, Chris is still in there. Somebody save Chris.
He went and got him. The fact that he threw on the costume already is nuts,
Nigga, the fact, the nuts part about it is like, no, he deserves it.
What you mean?
Play.
Oh, yeah. Well, he deserves that one, yeah.
He earned that one.
You know what? He's earned that.
Come on, take your body, baby, to that conga. You know, you can't play it up any longer.
Hi, Mr. Herbert.
Oh my God, children run! It's that pervert! Everybody into my safety basement!
Oh my God.
I'm all done shoveling your walk, Mr. Herbert.
Thanks, Chris, but there's some in here too.
Sicko. That nigga had to go his old ass outside and scoop that shit, scoop by scoop. Straight to the bed, all the way up.
Coming up here.
Yeah, I got him.
Wants to tell you how many children you can have.
What? No!
Oh, fuck, man.
You like popsicles?
Bro.
Well, sure.
Then you need to come on down to the cellar. I got a whole freezer full of popsicles.
You're funny. Bye.
I'm gonna
Get your fat ass back here.
Man, fuck! They wrote a sick fuck hilariously, and then he chasing them.
Go faster! I can't go any faster!
Where you going, kids? Hey, I just want to talk to you.
I just talked to you. Yeah,
Sicko, bro.
See you around, bitch.
Hey, Brian, check it out. Meg's poking around the cargo hold. I'm gonna give her a little scare.
Open that bitch up is crazy.
You guys know each other?
Know each other? Peter Jerome is an old boyfriend of mine.
That's
What?
bad.
Oh, sorry, I was out of it. Wait, are we being robbed?
Damn.
Wait, Bilf. Total Bilf.
Bilf.
Yeah.
Oh,
I could have went my whole life.
without hearing it,
My whole life.
without that's
My whole life.
they really was writing some
My
sick
whole-
shit.
My whole life.
Total Bilf,
I could have went out
What?
with my whole life.
nigga.
Yeah, so going pretty good. I got 6 pacifiers now.
And he
That was a big nothing.
Whoops.
Oh, hey, excuse me, fella.
Yeah? What do you want, shrimp?
Oh, just a few moments of your time. Hang on. Just get this little guy assembled.
he about to annihilate.
So, where are you from?
Newburyport? What's it to you?
Oh, I'm just always interested in where people are from. Everybody's got a story, that's what I believe. All right, I think we're all set here.
He was about to ice that nigga. I full screen because I thought he was about to bang, and this nigga Stewie iced himself.
That boy was almost done.
We thinking he's such a genius. Oh. The first one is wild. I'll see you
It's
later,
nuts.
bitch.
It's nuts.
See you later, bitch.
Give me liberty or give me death.
What is
People are gonna miss me when I'm dead.
Hey, listen, I was skeptical about traveling to Mexico.
You're watching CBS, the loudest channel on TV.
Do you think I'm ever going to be able to hear? I love.
What? Why did he do that to him? What? You think I'm gonna have? Damn.
Hey guys, how you doing? Come on in. Oh, did I get it?
No.
I will kill your son.
Hello, New York.
Okay.
Peter, what are you doing? Crack?
Oh, crack.
What the fuck?
What did you say to me?
Peter, what are you doing?
Get off my plane.
It's not even the same.
Hey, here's your free cup of coffee from a lady in Rhode Island.
What?
Oh.
Mi amor.
All right, I'm gonna take a hike.
What the?
That was when he sniffed glue, I think.
All right, I'm gonna take a
The
hike.
shit out of her.
Good day, ma'am.
From then on, he was my favorite.
Well, I don't like that story, Great Grandpa.
Bro, this show is something.
What is really out of like the clips are already bad, but what is really out of
This
context
show is something.
is something else. And it's, I don't like this story. I think I did. He didn't just hit him. He used all his might to smite this man.
Go, fellow canine.
Right.
Be free and enjoy life.
What's wrong with you?
Wait, Lois, don't move. Stewie's loving this.
Oh my!
This is crazy.
It's chaos. It's pure fucking chaos, bro.
Oh, hey, that looks delicious. Oh, this is good. What's in there?
Well, there's some apples and some cinnamon and my hair.
What?
My hair is in the pie, Brian. And now it's inside of you.
Hey man, if she like you, don't eat the spaghetti for a while. Maybe just don't eat it. Maybe don't eat it unless you cook it.
Yeah,
How about that?
Yeah, I am a component for cooking my own spaghetti.
Yeah.
I'm not eating spaghetti. I'm not eating lasagna.
You're not about to have this blood pack on me, bro. What the hell, bro?
Part of me is inside of you, Brian.
Ooh, you got some pie, huh? Can I have a piece? Sure. Ooh, let me have some of that Cool Whip. What'd you say? You can't have a pie without Cool Whip. Cool Whip? Cool Whip, yeah.
Is
You mean
this
Cool
one
Whip?
episode? It's
Yeah,
just
Cool
one
Whip. Cool Whip.
clip?
Cool Whip. Cool
The
Whip.
fact that Cool Whip thing stuck though, like the whip, that stuck is crazy.
Out of the way. I'm an EMT.
Hey, bro,
The
why are you
airways
doing this?
jammed.
Why are
Come
you
on now,
doing
just
this?
like that.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to my wife?
In front of me.
In front of me.
In
And
front of
he
me.
do more too. He gon'
I need some gravitational help.
That's crazy. First of all, you strong enough to do that shit,
bro, put
with
my
no
woman down.
Put my bitch down, bro. What are we doing?
Bro, my nigga Peter hurt.
He like, what the fuck? What is?
Oh no, her clothes are constricting, as are mine.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
Oh my God.
It worked. The fact that it
Thank you,
worked.
Jerome. You saved my life.
I'll have what she's having. Says.
Bro, hey, bro. Get rid of him, bro.
I always forget he roll on
He
both
just
sides.
roll to roll.
He roll with everything, to be honest.
roll to roll,
Yeah,
bro.
he rolling. He rolling all the way through.
Funniest
Flip.
person in the room.
Oh, the sandwich.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's do this.
Meatball freak. Ridiculous, man.
Are you also married?
First day on the job? Uh-huh.
Sorry, first
Makes
day,
sense.
still learning.
Makes
A loaf
sense.
of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter.
Loaf of
A
bread?
loaf of milk,
Oh,
a container
shit.
of bread, and a Joe Dirt DVD.
Oh, shit.
A Joe Dirt DVD, Scarlett Johansson, and Treasure from a Fish Tank.
Peter, I don't think you should be driving with your feet.
Roadhouse.
Wait, why are you taking the back way home? There are so many turns.
Roadhouse.
Always Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Oh, the
Roadhouse.
kick.
Roadhouse.
Ah.
Roadhouse. Roadhouse. Roadhouse.
I can't stand this nigga. I can't stand this nigga.
I love him, bro.
Fucking idiot. He's an idiot.
During the night of March 8th.
Fucking your mother.
What is it? What's going on? I heard a noise. Is somebody downstairs?
Oh God, Meg, you startled me. I'm sorry.
Nigga, you looked at her for like 10 seconds.
You ain't know that was her,
In the
bro.
cockpit, open the glue, take a sniff.
And this will be my life now.
My God. My God.
I haven't been this embarrassed since I was a rookie firefighter.
Ah, that's where that came from. Okay.
I decided I want to open a sushi restaurant.
What do you know about sushi?
I don't care about the sushi. I just want to yell at customers when they walk in the door. Irashaimase! Hajime-mashite!
Here comes our black guy!
Why put quiet?
Oh, fuck! You blow that horn again, I swear to God, I will ram that thing up your goddamn ass!
Hey, bro, calm down, Chris.
What are you doing? Calm down.
It's not that deep, twin.
I mean, with Peter, I can see it being that deep. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This country needs stronger border security.
Our border security is the strongest in the world.
What we need is to take care of our children.
I can't get an erection.
Hey, bro, try to honey back. Oh, Bluetooth.
The red was, twin. The red honey. Where you get that from?
Hey, bro, what you talking about,
Where you
bro?
get that from, bro? Them motherfuckers, them super packs.
What you talking about, bro?
Them Super Bowl. I need to try that again, bro. Yo, I need to go crazy.
She's beautiful.
Isn't she, sweetheart?
She sure is.
She's 18 already?
It's hard to believe
She's already 18.
Sick!
Put him down, bro.
Put him like
down, bro.
the worst way.
Come on.
Hey, be careful, there's cars on the floor here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's weird, huh?
Yeah, the doorknob was really hot, but I just let go instead of holding onto it. And there's some ice on the stairs to the basement, so I guess just don't go down there.
Just so you guys know, I have a tarantula.
Blast his ass to the past. Kid, we don't care about you. You're done. You're done, You're done. I bet they left him. I bet they left him.
I think that's the one where they were keeping him, like, acting like he was alive. And then, like, when he came back, they knocked him out again.
Oh.
I've never had a locker. I just keep my stuff in stupid mansions.
Can I fear you?
Hey, he shot that bitch. He shot that bitch from Mars, bro. He's the fucking shoot the shot.
Sure. Joe hates to fly because they always put him underneath with the dogs.
Oh, that's
Indonesia better be worth it.
It ain't. Whoa. I'm not saying it ain't great. I'm saying to be stuffed under the plane is crazy. It's never worth it to be stuffed under the plane.
Do they really put the dogs under there?
I don't think so. I don't think they. I don't know.
Cause I done seen.
Come on, it's not that bad. Your life could be worse. You could be a black. Go ahead.
Peter, you didn't even know what 9/11 was until 2004. That's not true, Brian. I remember 9/11.
Must have been a woman pilot, eh?
They didn't care. They don't care. They don't care.
And this was probably made in 2005. That episode is probably from 05.
Missy, if you think
That is gonna...
Owie wowie, baby wants mommy.
That's American Dad. Whoa!
Hey, kid, get in my van and I'll give you some candy.
Okay.
Go. That. To take a picture.
You know what this brings me back to, bro?
What?
I have been seeing what Roblox has devolved into on Twitter. They need to ban that bitch, boy.
Yeah, they need to get.
I saw some real like.
They need to get a hold of Roblox.
Like going. I was like, yo!
It's crazy over. It's not what you think it is, man.
You don't know how badly I need this.
I don't know, Bonnie. It's just a little weird. Joe's a friend of mine.
No, it's okay. I promise you, it's okay.
I'm not sure.
It's okay, Peter.
He was there the whole time.
In the chair.
In the chair. The
brakes on.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, you got any brain dead women in there?
You let people have sex with for a few bucks?
Sure, come on back.
No!
Quagmire, what are you doing here? You don't have kids.
Don't be so sure, Brian.
I've slept with chicks all over the world. Who knows? I could have kids in their 20s.
The fact that like you can see some of this stuff before and it still be shocking lets you know how bad it is.
I love this show.
It's like
I love this show.
Man, it's crazy.
May kiss the bride.
I'm glad we waited. Giraffity!
Yeah, see, that's not mine.
That's prime example. I forgot. I remember the
Giraffity.
I remember the giraffe baby being popped out, but I don't remember
the kiss.
The kiss at the wedding. That.
Hey, you ever accidentally
masturbate to young pictures of your mom?
What
the fuck?
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
And would you like to leave your panties in the fishbowl for a chance to win a free lunch?
Did he have an assistant?
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Good luck.
When are you going to do that drawing anyway?
Oh, there's no drawing. I just like smelling the bowl.
There actually is a drawing at InternetCity.store.
Crazy.
So you can win a PC.
Craziest.
It's not a scam. It was a great segue though. There's a giveaway happening at InternetCity.store. You know what, DOK? Roll the tape!
We're giving away this pre-built PC with a 38 in it. All you gotta do is go to InternetCity.store. Let me set that down. I don't wanna destroy it. InternetCity.store, cops some new merch, 10 entries for every $1 spent. 10 entries for every $1 spent. You can win this PC. No purchase necessary though. There are free ways to enter, but the best way to enter, merch, beanies, stickers, blankets, pants, whatever you wanna get. InternetCity.store, hit it up. The giveaway ends on March 31st. None of our friends can win. None of our employees can win. Only the What It Do crew can win this PC. Hit the store and get your chance!
Oh my God!
Well, now hang on, Quagmire. There's no guarantee it's your baby.
Giggity.
It's your baby.
Oh, I say that.
Meg, in order to get you into fighting shape,
And then he did that. That's the clip we seen earlier, bro. That's, man, he's bad.
Excuse me, do you know how to get to town?
Yeah, it's back the way you came.
And this is Peter and I at our wedding.
Aw, you look beautiful. And he's a handsome fella, ain't he?
Well, I am ready for my evening.
Scoreboard! Scoreboard! Oh, what happened to your friend? Hey, I know that girl.
Oh, scoreboard. They ran that motherfucker up, boy. Hey, KD went crazy. I'm just saying, you good? you come on, man. You gotta you know what I'm saying?
I kill him. He cried like a
Bitch! Vietnam, undefeated!
Angela, look out your window. You see that Anheuser-Busch billboard next to the Children's Hospital? Well, watch this.
It blew that
Oh, God.
Well, thank you both. You saved our lives.
And Peter, I'll never forget what you did for us. You're a good man.
All right, you rest up. Get better. We ate you, son. Bring it up.
Huh?
Now it's not.
What are you out of your mind?
We ate you.
Yeah, because they was stuck in Mount Everest. Yeah, they was stuck on Mount Everest.
I mean, I don't understand that. What's that like?
You're such a loser.
I hate you.
Glad to have you back.
That's deserved. What the fuck? That was deserved for Brian. He's a horrible person.
Home for Thanksgiving, Peter.
And I'm glad to be here. Because everyone knows that life after being famous is even better than it was before.
Why did he?
Let me just grab my stuff off the bus.
Oh, no.
Oh my God! I've never seen that one.
Why did they kiss?
I've never seen that one. That one's complete. Yo.
Why did they kiss?
That's why he did it. That's why he did it. Cause I'm assuming Quagmire was the famous one, and he was just a You know what?
Light it, Brian.
Peter, I don't want to do this.
Do it, Brian. It's the only way I'm gonna catch that bird. Meep, meep. There he comes. Light it!
Well, my answer is yes, Peter. Yes, I will marry you.
Gretchen, I am already happily, moderately relative. I am married.
Oh, then I suppose your wife is entitled to know that you were still in love with me just days before your wedding.
Blackmail! Thank you, Cleveland.
Man, this trip is dangerous. Couldn't we have just taken a bus?
She is finer than Lois.
Huh?
She is finer than Lois.
That lady?
Yeah.
I was in my head. I'm like, I don't want to say. I'm like, they be drawing them motherfuckers on this boy. They make sure the motherfuckers sit up there. They make sure, you know what I'm saying?
No, black guy.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, when he beat his ass. Where's my money?
Hey, Brian?
Yeah?
Yo.
Wait, Lois, don't move. Stewie's loving this.
Whoop, yeah.
Hey, is your refrigerator running?
Yes, it is. Are your doors unlocked?
What? Why? I just bought a giant...
That's a top tier joke. That is top fucking tier. I love that.
Room full of gold coins, and I'm gonna dive into it like Scrooge McDuck.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, according...
That's Scrooge. I ain't gonna lie, Scrooge shit was, hey.
That nigga was so rich.
He was so fucking
He was so rich.
Boy.
Scrooge McDuck was so
Boy, he was that nigga.
I just want a portion.
Just a little, like a quarter of the room.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want a couple mil. I genuinely just want to make $100 million in my life. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
My house gonna be 20 mil. I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? We know. Eventually I'm gonna buy enough.
To these results, Brian is a match.
Boy, yeah, ice cream sounds great.
Oh, a dollar. Nobody has to get hurt, Brian.
Somebody got hurt.
Only one person has to get hurt, Brian.
Boom. Yeah, that's when he saw it on the news at home. Yeah.
No, that was a different episode.
Oh my God, she's beautiful.
Yeah, she is. It's not yours.
What?
Yours died.
What?
Bro, I forgot. Bro, like you see some of these and you forget. Cause we saw this and I forgot and I'm like, damn, why is this a thing?
You okay? You guys okay?
They all
Ain't
pregnant.
no way this where that clip came from. I saw it as I was putting these in the list and I was like, why are they pregnant? It don't matter, I'll find out when we watch it. What the fuck?
Seats. Yeah, it's a whole different game when you sit down here. In a spot.
I ain't gonna lie, Cleveland wife. Hey.
Bro, you're a sick man.
Hey, something about us. And his second wife, hey.
Now, Stewie!
All right, I guess this is the night bitches die.
Well, I got the results of your ultrasound, and I got some news for you.
Wait. We don't want to know if it's a boy or a girl.
It's a girl.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, it's not breathing.
Oh, yeah. It's not breathing, buddy. You're cooked, bro. Yeah. You're cooked. Why would you even have?
Bro, they trying to off that boy.
What if they doing it for the insurance policies?
That's through here.
Yeah, I got it. Where's the money, huh?
Hey, bro. Hey, come on, bro. Come on, man.
See the money.
No. You don't see the money till I see the stuff.
For God's sake, there's only one way to put an end to this nuisance. He's wearing a wire!
What? You son of a...
That's one way to end it? That's
I
one
love
way to
you,
end it?
She-Hulk.
All right, son, I'm gonna need those 2 hams back.
I don't have any hams.
Lift up your shirt, son.
I need an adult. I need an adult.
You're not a shoplifter. You're just a fat kid. Sorry about that.
Boy, my heart. I'm walking up the store.
Hey, bro, I'm ending it. I'm ending it.
I didn't steal nothing, bro. That's me.
I'm ending it.
That's the complete opposite of they search you down and it's just your dick. That's the good one. This the sorry. Hey, nah.
Hey, Tom, he's just a fat kid. Aren't you, fatty? He's just a big old fat kid. Here's some chocolate, fatso.
Thanks.
Not kiss them. Whoa! Whoa!
That's so messed up, bro.
Season, yeah, I can see that being season.
I am ready for my evening.
Oh my God, Peter, what the hell?
Peter, what are you doing?
Oh, surely, Jerome, you don't want to stay in the same house as a ghost who carries a torch around. Oh, fire ghost. Oh, you scared yet? Didn't know this place was haunted, did you? Lois, to show I'm in touch with what it's like to be African-American, I am going to go to the middle of the town square, get naked, and paint myself brown.
The pathway to enlightenment starts with an unfettered, focused mind.
You're on the list.
Names?
Bro. See, they
get done the worst. They get done the worst.
They
man.
do. This show had to be stopped. It had to be.
But it's not. It's not.
It had to like fall off of like, you know.
The Return of the Mac.
Jesus Christ, man.
Stewie Griffin and Kanye West?
Yo, yo, yo. You don't look like Kanye West.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, I'm him. Then sing one of your songs. Freddie Sanford and his son.
Wow. Hey. It's another new one for me.
Hey,
I ain't never seen this one.
Freddie Sanford in a junkyard having fun. What the devil will they screw up next?
That's crazy. That's nuts.
You are Kanye West.
That's nuts.
I am
That's
ready
even
for-
worse.
Wow.
They all look the same. Oh my God.
Will you hold this for Daddy?
Okay. Why?
It's a present. It's a thanks for being such a sweetie watermelon. So you'll hang on to that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
This is weird. Am I supposed to eat this?
We have. I fucking knew that bitch was gone. A win is a
Kids are the
win.
most important thing in our lives. Oh my God, we forgot Meg.
Don't worry about Meg. She's got everything she needs in her room.
They run on. This is so fucked up.
Check again?
That's why he treated like.
He already had a boy. You had Chris.
You literally had one.
No, Meg's the oldest. Meg's the oldest.
Oh yeah.
Meg's the
You're
oldest.
right.
Meg's the oldest.
You're right. Well, yeah, that's why he treated it like that.
Yeah.
That's why he treated it like that. That's crazy work, man.
Oh, Connie?
Hey, where's Meg?
What is it, sir?
That's what we call a manatee, boys. Or in nautical slang, the sea cow.
Oh, this is gonna be great! We'll stay up late, trade stories. Ooh, let's watch the video of my ballet recital. Here it is!
Have to pitch in.
Them niggas climbed out the window.
The stuffed animals.
All of them, not just
The
one.
stuffed animals.
Every
skedaddle.
single one. Every
Help
last
your
one.
father out now that he's lost his sight.
Nobody took care of me when I lost my arms and legs and was struck blind, deaf, and dumb.
Damn.
Hey, Meg, they got a Happy Day spoof in here.
Wow, they got her eyes.
She's dumb. She's dumb.
They got her
She's blind, deaf, and dumb, bro. They just
They call it Crappy Days. All right, you know what? If you're not going to laugh, then I'm not going to keep you company.
Am I ugly?
Oh, of course not, sweetie.
Yeah, where'd you get a stupid idea like that?
Craig Hoffman.
Craig Hoffman said that? Well, he's a sharp kid. You might be ugly.
But I look great.
Oh, Meg, honey, I always thought you were beautiful. Just the way. Will you?
That nigga mean.
They all mean, bro.
Mean, bro.
The whole fucking town. It's worse that she go to school and still get messed with.
Ain't no
bruh.
escape, bro.
There's no escape for her.
Mom, let me look.
Meg, stop shoving. You wouldn't even know what to do with it.
He's closer to my age, you cow.
What the hell is this?
Oh, hi, Stewie. We were just leaving.
I say, what the devil is all the fuss
Oh, they
about? I don't
set
get
it
it. What's in
up,
there?
bro.
Bing bong, hello.
Yo.
This nigga.
And in 2001, at the U.S. Open, my first serve hit a plane, causing it to go tragically off course and hit a building.
Of course. Of course.
And this is one of the most recent episodes.
Everyone blamed the Muslims.
You know, I wonder what's gonna happen when, because you know, like in the future when they unclassify them files.
Yeah.
Like
what was really
what?
happening?
Yeah.
Like what's the real?
Yeah, bro.
Like was it what it was?
Or was it? Yeah.
It wasn't type B. Yep.
My second serve was no better.
Again.
Peter, that's disgusting. Here, spit in this cup instead.
You gonna give it to me?
Oh, there's my apple juice.
Stewie, wait, don't.
Oh, fair.
Yup.
Fair.
Yup.
Fair. Fair.
Give me that money? Never mind.
Yep. Super fair. Holy moly.
Okay, Quagmire, he's asleep.
The fuck are they doing?
Peter, you just pooped all over the bed.
When you poop in your dreams, you poop for real.
Nigga, that's a fear. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
a fear.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll never forget. One time I'm sleeping, I had a stomach ache. I'm in the dream. I see a toilet, right? I go. I say, wait, I was asleep. I wake up. Oh, boy, I ran to the restroom so fast. It was about to be crazy.
Okay, it was an almost.
Yeah.
Not a hat.
And this is how I knew it was a dream. I was inside the AMP house going use a gold toilet.
The house we ain't been to.
Yeah. I was like, damn, they got a gold toilet in here? And I was about to go and I was like, I ain't never been here before. Why the fuck is a gold toilet? I wake up, I say, oh!
You was about to ruin yourself, bro. She was about to ruin. Oh, it was over. And you was probably on a beanbag.
No, I was on my bed.
Oh, okay, yeah, you was done.
1, 2.
1.
This court rules that the farmer has violated the Americans with Disabilities Act. The farm hereby belongs to the sheep.
One.
That's a good joke. I can't lie to you.
What kind of a man would I be if I ran off now?
Well, you'd be a black man.
Wow! Wow! Whoa! What was that? I'm sorry. That was my father talking.
He was, wasn't he?
Yeah, I forgot
he was.
You, gotta work on that, man.
You do.
Bad dog.
Nah, stay up. Brian, get the gat. Brian,
you gonna
get the gat.
I'll never forget this nigga Majin was dropping us. I switched out with Majin because I was sleepy. I was like, Maj, you got it. I was like, yeah, I got it. I fall asleep. It looked good. I'm like, okay. I fell asleep. I look good. Ah, fuck no. What the fuck going on?
You wanna know what's funny about this whole thing?
What?
This whole thing that he made him switch after that, right? That was weeks ago. Nigga, a couple of days ago when he was driving, I had drove the whole way there. Jay took the first part of the drive back.
Yeah.
And Majin was on the second part. He was only supposed to drive a portion. He was pushing his limit. Oh, I'm good. Oh, he had him a little. He pushing it. I'm asleep. I wake up. This nigga Majin. I say, you good? He lied. I said, nah, bro. Pull up. That's why we stopped. Y'all didn't even know why that nigga. I say, no. And I look where we at. I'm like, nigga, we 40 minutes away from. You wasn't supposed to drive this long, Majin. You like 30 minutes over. Like, get the fuck out of the seat.
The nigga fell asleep. I say, Maj, you good? That nigga say, huh? I say, nah, bro, get off.
Get off, bro.
What is it? What did you do? You almost shot me, you son of a bitch. That's because you yelled. No, you shot the gun first. That's why I yelled.
That's why I yelled.
Suspicious.
I'm watching you, buddy.
Brian, pick up. Over.
What?
Brian, please say over when you finish talking. Over.
10-4.
What? Over.
Do you see the wire yet? Over.
No.
No. What? Over.
No, over.
Okay, I'm gonna start feeding it through. Over.
Wait, if you haven't started feeding it, why'd you ask me if I could see it?
Nigga. Boy, when this shit happen in real life, these moments, you're like, what the fuck? What? Jay, go get I'm sorry, Jay. I gotta do it to you. Jay, can you get the jumper box, the jumper cable box on the counter? The thing with the jumper cables on it? She goes to get it. Aaron starts talking to her. I'm like, oh, damn, they started talking. Let me go in there and grab it real quick. I go to the kitchen. She's been in the corner with a charger in her hand. I said, Jay, what is that?
You got dumb as shit.
I said the jumper cable box.
You got dumb as shit.
It's Aaron's fault. He distracted. How? I look at Jay. I say, you about dumb as shit.
Didn't copy that. Over.
I said, why'd you ask me if I could see it if you haven't started feeding it? Over.
Oh, that's better. I can hear you now. Over. Do you see it yet? Over.
You know, you're a jackass. For the record, I don't want to hang out with you anymore when this is over.
When this is what, Brian? Over.
I said I don't want to hang out with you anymore when this is over.
When this is what? You gotta finish your sentence. Over.
That's it. My sentence is over.
Your sentence is what, Brian? Over.
My sentence is... Wait a minute. I have to say over even if the sentence ends with the word over?
Ends with the word what, Brian? Over.
Yes.
Oh, I see the why.
You see the wire what? Over.
Oh my God, Stewie, stop! God damn it.
That's one of them home videos right here. Hey, you gonna go to Game or something, you gonna get some of this action. Yeah, you see that?
What are we doing?
Bam, bam,
What are we doing?
bam.
Look, what?
I'm sorry?
Gamer subs and you don't combine. Gamer subs and you combine. Gamersubs.gg/InternetCity. Get 10% off your order. The powder, always there. Caffeine or caffeine free. Boys. The cans are back.
Ooh.
Premium GG Energy in a can.
Yeah.
Gamersubs.gg, 10% off your order. Use code InternetCity. It is what it is, twin. See you. What you doing? What you doing? Go get the Gamer subs. And welcome to After Hours. This is where we chill and watch something either adjacent to the main concept of the video or just chill and watch something we thought we'd be interested in. So we're gonna go with The Rise and Fall of Family Guy by Alex Griffin.
It seems today that all you see is stale jokes and lifeless characters on what was once our favorite animated TV show. Gone is the good old sharp, unfiltered comedy that made Family Guy a must-watch. It wasn't always this way. When the show first premiered, it was bold, daring, and unlike anything else on television, but as the years passed, cracks began to show. At first, fans ignored them, but as the seasons dragged on, the decline became impossible to overlook.
It's when you drag the thing for too long, like
or stop delivering on what it's known for.
Yeah, that too. If you gotta keep it going for a long time, you still gotta
stay edgy.
Yeah.
You can't slightly pull back or clean up. You gotta stay the monster you were since the jump.
This is what we want from you.
Yeah,
that's basically like creating content. You gotta like. TV is a little different because, you know, this show's supposed to go on for a certain amount of seasons and you kind of do need to stop it. But if you want to be like a Family Guy, SpongeBob, you got to get better, reinvent like YouTubers and TikTokers. So we got to, since we have to go for so long as a career, we got to reinvent ourselves as y'all have seen us do on this channel with this new format of After Hours. We got to find a way to, you know what I'm saying?
Wrong. How did Family Guy fall off? Let's find out.
What's the big secret reason Family Guy can't win an Emmy?
All right, we'll tell you. Your show sucks.
When the show first premiered in 1999, admittedly, the world of adult animation was a whole lot different from what we have today. The TV series scene was dominated by a few other impressive names. The Simpsons was still in its golden age, and South Park was making waves with its own brand of humor and controversy. This was the environment Family Guy stepped into as the brash new kid on the block. While it was initially inspired by The Simpsons, Family Guy quickly carved out its own identity. It was faster, meaner, and packed with rapid-fire, self-aware humor loaded with pop culture references that felt both nostalgic and subversive. Its edgy style was unlike anything else on TV. Another unique aspect of the show was its cutaway gags. These were short, unrelated skits that delivered quick laughs and became a defining feature of its identity.
Still butthurt, because Judy from down the street sent him an email, but it was for her realty business, so...
Okay, that's enough. Just forget this. I thought it'd be nice hanging with family, but it's a disaster. Like Lee Harvey Oswald working from home.
What do you think, Detective McBackerson?
Yeah, no, they seem unrelated and random and probably accidents.
What was that?
But Family Guy wasn't just about humor. It had substance. The writing was sharp, the stories reflected the dynamics of an average family, and the satire on American culture, politics, and media resonated with audiences. Even though the show was off to a promising start, Family Guy faced a premature demise. Fox canceled the series in 2002 after just 3 seasons.
Travesty! But somebody brought it back. But travesty, damn it!
Because I think it was canceled by Fox and then brought back by TBS.
Maybe.
Let's see.
But
because of its low ratings and controversy. However, the show didn't stay dead for long. Reruns on Adult Swim became incredibly popular, bringing in new fans. At the same time, DVD sales soared, proving there was still a huge...
God, they know how to draw them motherfuckers.
They know how to build a person.
They know how to build people.
Bringing in new fans. At the same time, DVD sales soared, proving there was still a huge demand for the show. Recognizing this overwhelming popularity, Fox brought back Family Guy. This was virtually unheard of at the time, making one of the first major TV revivals driven entirely by fan support. The show's return was met with massive fanfare and enthusiasm. The best part was that it didn't disappoint, at least not yet. Seasons 4 through through 8 saw Family Guy at its peak, delivering some of its most memorable episodes, some of which are my favorites, such as PTV, Hell Comes to Quahog, Blue Harvest, Lois Kills Stewie, Road to the Multiverse, etc. The humor remained at an all-time high, the satire felt fresh, and the characters, while exaggerated, still maintained depth and likability. Part of what made the early seasons work so well was the balance between crazy humor and good storytelling. Peter was a goofy, fun-loving dad and not a complete sociopath. Brian was the smart, sarcastic one, not an annoying hypocrite. Stewie was a little evil genius, not just a random joke machine. Chris was the lovable, dim-witted teen, not a total afterthought. Also, while Meg was always the family outcast, her struggles at least felt somewhat relatable. The Griffins felt like a real, if messy, family. Dysfunctional, but still something we could connect with. The show had clever jokes, sharp satire, and even knew when to slow down for an emotional moment. The writing was solid, the stories made sense, and there were even lessons to pick from some of the episodes. By 2010, Family Guy had become one of the biggest animated shows of all time, a cultural phenomenon with dedicated fans.
I was in there. And I'm not gonna lie, you can even see like the impact on adult animation from Family Guy that I personally feel far transcended both Simpsons and South Park. Because it was like prime example, I feel like Rick and Morty was like inadvertently another child of that adult type animation. Like, okay, how can we deliver a cultural impact like this? And I feel like, for example, the the pop culture references, right? I feel like Rick and Morty took everything that Family Guy did good and did it better, and then implemented more, right? Yeah. So like they had the pop culture references with people with superheroes, right? Like you're like, oh, she looks like Captain Planet, but she's a sociopath. Put against songs like "It Feels Good" by Tony Tone. So it's like it's taking those pop culture references one step further, and then like executing on them even more. The Szechuan sauce from McDonald's, like these small nuanced things, and taking it to the next level. So I feel like Family Guy is so big that we sometimes forget the success that Family Guy has caused. Even I haven't seen it, but BoJack Horseman. I seen someone say that BoJack Horseman, there's parts of like the dry humor and how he talks. Somebody said that BoJack Horseman reminds him of Brian Griffin, if Brian Griffin was actually a good writer and had his own show. So it's like shit like that where I'm like, okay, it's bred a lot of children, but very well.
And you can say this, people gonna say the same for Simpsons.
Yeah, for sure. All this
obviously Family Guy was inspired by the Simpsons. Yeah. And they took what they did and, in my opinion, did it better. I'm not a Simpsons kid. Yeah. And I honestly think that's why Family Guy is still coming back. I've been saying this since we found it on this channel. It always comes back. They found a new way to package it, and it comes, like the show dropped, they canceled it. The DVD sells through the roof. They bring it back. That's the TV run. YouTube drops, Family Guy funny moments. Okay, they probably started getting hit with copyright. And it was like, wait. Somebody had to say, wait, let them live in certain formats. Yeah. And they would find different ways to do Family Guy comps. And they always get viewed because it's just, I don't know, the format, the Family Guy format and the format of how they allow it to live on YouTube, TikTok, blah, blah, it just helps it just more and more, even though they hate the show. I also feel like it's the pendulum, right? Everything in life has a pendulum. And I feel like in comedy, the pendulum is finally swinging back to where niggas are like, okay, I like Family Guy again. This humor, because people get sensitive, we can't laugh at this, all this humor, da-da-da. And I feel like there gets a point where the pendulum swings like, oh, we don't like this. And I picked this up for Brandon because this was Brandon's concept. And he was telling me about it, about a scary movie. He was like, you know, the pendulum swung to the super wokeness side, with Star Wars Acolyte, and niggas were like, we hate this. This is fucking garbage. Now the pendulum is swinging back to like that super edgy, dark humor, like scary movie. And now we're in the good swing of it where it's gonna be funny stuff, comedy resurgence. You know what it is? It's when this sounds crazy, or I'm gonna just say it like this. When the younger audience has the control, it always swings back toward more edgy, and people are like, okay, we can make money doing it. It's like the super woke era was the adults took over. Like we were the young people that brought it edgy for YouTube and the internet. Then it swung back to woke, and now TikTok came and they swung it back to like you could be edgy on the internet, and it was going back. TikTok is dying off. Instagram was like, we all like this, and it's swing. So it's like, I get it, I understand.
Strong ratings and widespread influence. It became a strong competitor to South Park and The Simpsons. Obviously, The Simpsons from the early to mid-90s was the greatest animated show of all time, and Family Guy was far from it. But then it seemed that the show was on its way to seizing the crown for itself and proving that it could stand the test of time. But as the series entered its second decade, cracks began to form. Season 8 was the tipping point where the show began its slow descent, but it still had flashes
that's a good run though. Yeah. It should have been
a 10-year run.
Yeah, it should have been going on the way out, but they gotta make
what it used to be. Season 9, on the other hand, is where the rot fully set in, and Family Guy took a very dark turn. Plot lines became abrupt, jokes grew mean-spirited, and there was an increasing amount of unnecessary gore. It was clear the show had gone off the rails in a big way. One of the biggest signs that revealed that the show was starting to lose it was when they began relying more on shock humor. When it first got popular, Family Guy stood out because it wasn't afraid to push boundaries and make fun of things other shows wouldn't touch. That boldness gave it an edge, but once it hit its peak, it stopped trying to evolve. Instead of coming up with fresh ideas, it just kept repeating the same tricks, even after they stopped being funny. Cutaway gags, which were once a fun surprise, started feeling random and out of place. They had nothing to do with the story, and the jokes leaned more on being offensive than actually being clever. The show's once unique style became predictable. They still switched things up sometimes.
I think that's it. It's not even, while there could have been some horrible jokes or whatever the case may be, I think it's just predictability. They didn't evolve enough to keep the older tricks fresh, I guess you could say.
And how they were delivered as well.
It was they got to a point where it was only the same old, basically.
And it's like there's parts where people accept and are okay with the same old. But when you're such a groundbreaking show and you move the goalpost in a way that other people can't score, you have to be able to keep executing like that. Like for example, with Simpsons, we know what we're gonna see in Simpsons. You know, Simpsons is still running to this day, and you know
it's still running.
From my understanding, Simpsons is still going.
I don't know how the fuck that.
Matter of fact, let's find out. We'll find out.
I don't know how the hell that happened. Still going?
Let's find out.
Hey,
is Simpsons still on the air?
Cause they started way before Family Guy. Wait,
is Simpsons still running? Yes.
On what season?
40th season, and it's as of right now.
And they don't got no downfall of Simpsons.
It's gonna be running till 2028, 2029.
Or maybe it's just cause nobody talking about nobody. Is it cause nobody cared about the Simpsons, or is it because the old crowd still hanging on to the Simpsons? I don't know what it.
It ain't nothing in the Simpsons. Son.
It can't. Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I respect what they did.
Yeah,
it just ain't.
It's not for me.
For me, it's not.
But the old This Is Worse Than That Time When formula didn't hit the same way it used to. Another big mistake was how they stopped using smart, sharp satire like before.
Maybe I come around this side.
No.
Okay, maybe I come around this side.
No.
Okay, maybe I climb over top.
No.
You need help building more fence?
Okay, come on over.
But instead of using humor to expose societal flaws, the show resorted to gross out gags, excessive violence, and long, awkward bits that dragged on far past their welcome. The decline in the quality of the show could also be traced to terrible character development. In the beginning, Peter was the simple-minded protagonist, with many episodes centered around his misogynistic and idiotic escapades, with the outcome always being that he learned his lesson in the end. But in later seasons, Peter has now become a straight-up idiot, and the situations that he gets himself into make his character, in some cases, cruel-minded and a danger to all around him. And so, Peter, a once lovable idiot, became a reckless, sociopathic man-child who lacked any redeeming qualities and cared nothing about his family.
Wow. You have no interest. You just do whatever reckless thing you want to do, whenever you want to do it, without regard for anyone else. Oh, and when you're not terrorizing the community with your impulsive escapades, you're being a total jerk to your family. You shove your daughter's face in your ass and you fart on it.
I think they just run out of shit to write, honestly. Run out of good shit to... It's only so many human nature jokes. It's only so many... I mean, there's a bunch of pop culture
it's only so many ways you can deliver it.
Yeah, it's only so many. It's like...
Because like even like today, like we saw a lot of... But for us, it was still good. Yeah. And I also think there's a bit of it falls to the audience. Like, you have to know what you're expecting. You have to know... You can't want more out of a show when this is what you've grown to love it for.
Yeah. And people don't want... The creators and the people, it's like y'all don't want it to end, but stuff it has to.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately life. Stuff has to come to an end. Like even like One Piece, why is it even anywhere near the amount of, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like the creators and the fans, they're allowing that to happen. And because you're allowing that to happen, your show will probably never be
ended.
Top of the line because it's so much bullshit. There's no reason.
No.
I mean, it's a top show, but like you always gonna have a lot of detractors. Like it can never be the Michael Jordan of anime because you're gonna have so many detractors because of the way the show is.
The churn rate's too high.
Yeah, your churn rate's too. It's like there's no reason you should have a whole site dedicated to telling you what's all the filler, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they got shows that probably got that other than One Piece, but like, it's egregious.
It's the worst.
It's egregious. It's crazy.
Ryan used to be the voice of reason in the family, though he had his flaws. But over time, he turned into an unbearable hypocrite who constantly acted like he was better than everyone else. Things even got worse in season 12 when Brian was suddenly killed off. The Griffin family mourned him and even got a new dog, but just a few episodes later, they brought Brian back using time travel, completely undoing everything. This left fans confused because it seemed like the show was making a big change, only to go right back to how things were. I don't think I can forgive them for what they did to my boy Stewie. Stewie, whose original charm came from his grandiose...
They would have killed Brian dead, niggas would have complained.
Yeah.
You bring him back, niggas complained. It would have been whatever they would have brought in to theoretically replace. They couldn't replace Brian, but to theoretically replace Brian, niggas would have complained. You can't. They brought him back for a fucking reason. It's like you can't win.
And when they brought him back, it was one of the show's biggest resurgence.
Yeah, it's... Shit happens for a reason. Yeah. It should have ended around like season 10, probably. They should have found a way to like, you know what I'm saying? But it's too much money and
close the door. Yep.
Yeah.
Villainous schemes was reduced to a merely comic relief character. His once brilliant persona watered down into bland, generic humor. Meg remained the punching bag of the series, but by this point, the jokes at her expense felt more cruel than comedic. If we take a look at the side characters, their decline is just as evident. Joe at first was a really tough yet cool character who wasn't treated like a lesser person because of his disability. But as the show deteriorated, Joe went from a decorated cop whose disability doesn't hinder him to a weak, pathetic caricature that let Bonnie cheat constantly while he verbally degrades himself. Cleveland was removed from Family Guy for his own spin-off, only to return after the Cleveland show flopped. Yet, instead of it, Family Guy treated him as if nothing had changed, leaving his character stagnant. Then there's Quagmire, whose perversions were always extreme, but at least somewhat balanced by glimpses of depth. The show has explored his traumatic past and moments of character growth, but these are immediately undone in the next episode, reverting him to the same one-note creep as before. The decline didn't go unnoticed. The writers themselves had gotten either lazy or out of creativity because the show's writing had obviously lost its spark. Both fans and critics pointed out that Family Guy was relying on controversy, then creativity, and were handling serious topics in a disturbingly tone-deaf way. An example of this was the episode Screams of Silence, the story of Brenda Q 2011, which portrayed Quagmire's sister, who was a victim of domestic abuse. The backlash intensified as longtime viewers saw a show that once thrived on pushing boundaries in an intelligent way to turn into a parody of itself, enforcing dangerous stereotypes and abandoning the type of humor that originally made it stand out. To make matters worse, Family Guy's creator, Seth MacFarlane, seemed to have lost interest in the series. He originally wanted to...
probably doing other shit too. He was probably doing a whole...
Because I know he really enjoyed Ted, but he had to stop Ted because it's $20 million an episode. He can't afford it. Yeah, Ted's high.
Jesus Christ.
Ted is high.
I ain't gonna lie. You can say the same thing that they saying with this about South Park, bro. South Park only ever comes back or gets a whatever boost on the internet when something happens and they put it in a show immediately. The South Park should be ended too.
I think South Park was ended. I think they just brought it back. Like South Park was done for what I think it was like 2-3 years. And like that's where there were no clips or nothing. It might even been longer than that. And they just brought it back. Yeah,
But it shouldn't be back.
South Park was canceled.
Yeah. I think we have a problem with bringing shit back that just let it. Outside of the stuff that didn't have enough seasons, like I think the Boondocks didn't have enough.
I think it's based off of one, it's nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
And two, it's because it all goes back to one simple thing: people's inability to feel happy. These shows bring people back to the moments when they were the happiest. That's why it's like, I don't give a fuck if it's shit. This gives me a feeling that I can't feel.
I
in
want
this
the
shitty
same
place.
feeling when I seen it the first time. Yeah.
And so even if it's a gag or something like, oh, this doesn't feel like Family Guy that I know, but it still scratches that itch a little bit because it takes me out of this bullshit that I can't feel like a kid again, or when I was in high school, or when I was in college, or when I had that really fun job and I was chilling with my friends. Because when life starts setting in for a lot of people, all they can really depend on is their memory.
Nostalgia,
yeah. So that's why it keeps getting brought back. And I think there comes a point where you have to reevaluate, is there a way I can deliver this to people without going back? And I think there is. I think you can deliver that same feeling and bring joy now to people.
Yeah, you gotta find a way to bring it in within new stuff.
Yeah.
And you also, as the viewer, gotta find new things to deliver that now happen. It's just like when you found a new thing that was Family Guy or Boondocks.
Prime example, Fujifilm, right? The camera company. There's been a resurgence in the old school cameras, like the point and shoot cameras, not the camcorders we got, but like the point and shoots, them shitty joints. And like, there's a resurgence in that, and then the camcorders we got, there's a resurgence in that. Fujifilm was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna make this new camera that feels like that.
Right.
Makes a new camcorder that shoot, and it's such a gimmick. It shoots like an old camcorder.
Right.
But it's like,
but it record digital.
And then on top of it, for it to supposed to look like that, it looks bad. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, this doesn't give me the nostalgia feel. It gives me like you're trying to be nostalgic. And it's like, they tried their hardest to sell on that, oh, I'm gonna make you feel something with this. That, in my opinion, the product is flopping. But you have stuff like the old cameras we have having a resurgence because it's like, this can deliver that. This can give you that feel.
He originally wanted a show to end at season 7, believing it had run its course. By the early 2010s, his focus had shifted toward other projects like American Dad. This newer project received more of his attention, and Family Guy suffered as a result of this.
And look, it was a new way to deliver what we, you know what I'm saying? Because American Dad still felt, it was like, will this be as good as Family Guy? And I don't know if it was.
In my opinion, it was. Yeah.
But it was a good next thing.
Yeah.
Where Family Guy could have, you know what I'm saying?
Seth was also invested in voicing Ted, and he was involved in more ambitious endeavors like Cosmos, a space-time odyssey. Due to his overwhelming schedule, he even had to abandon a passion project, a reboot of the Flintstones, and so, with having to juggle all of these, Family Guy, once his brainchild, had become an obligation rather than a passion, and that lack of enthusiasm was reflected in the show itself. The effects of this disinterest became even more evident in later seasons, particularly around seasons 18 and 19. By then, the production crew seemed to have checked out entirely. Episodes began recycling plot points from earlier seasons, jokes became painfully bland, and even the voice acting felt bland.
Yes. Hero, I'll be a hero, and then they'll
do Peter.
Basically, the show lacked the energy and sharpness that once made it stand out in adult animation. Honestly, the problems didn't stop there. Another major complete loss issue was the loss of structural cohesion. Classic Family Guy episodes built their humor around a solid narrative framework where jokes were designed to enhance the plot. In contrast, modern Family Guy episodes feel like disjointed sketches barely held together by a loose premise. Instead of telling a real story, episodes are now like a bunch of random comedy skits with no real character growth or ongoing continuity. By 2015, Family Guy was still pulling in decent ratings, but longtime fans knew the show had lost its edge. The early seasons felt like an entirely different series compared to what it had become. Was Family Guy the clever sitcom that played with classic tropes, or the one that took pride in tearing them apart? It never fully committed to one identity, and the drastic shift between these styles made it feel like two different shows under the same name. Ironically, Family Guy is often its own harshest critic, regularly pointing out its continuity errors, unbalanced writing staff, and limited animation. While its self-awareness can be
which could be seen as a cheap way to fucking get a
entertaining, it doesn't excuse the show's decline. If anything, acknowledging these flaws without fixing them only makes their persistence even more frustrating. Family Guy might not be what it used to be, but you know who's had an even wilder journey? Quagmire. Check out Quagmire's entire story explained and see how the writers treated our giggity guy.
Oh, he's a Family Guy lover.
Video.
I seen somebody, that is a great video, by the way. Alex Griffin, shout out to, now I see why you're, yeah, and he got the character style. Fucking, there's another guy I seen who's what show is it? It's not Harry Potter or it's something. He's like, that all he make videos on.
It was Harry Potter. It was we watched, because he did the Schools of Harry Potter.
No, him too. That's technically, but no, it's a guy like this. He does commentary videos on, oh, that time this happened, the complete history of this.
The Biggest Loser guy?
No. I feel like his is more of like an opportunity. Okay. The one I'm talking about, you could tell he loved
the show.
Got you. Now they got this video I kind of want to see. How Weinstein killed Scary Movie. I heard them talk about it in interviews, but since Scary Movie's back.
In the early 2000s, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing people shout,
"Yo, what's up?"
or quote that iconic,
Cindy, the TV's leaking.
The Scary Movie franchise was a cultural phenomenon like no other. Its popularity skyrocketed pretty much in the blink of an eye. One day it was a silly film that no one had heard of, and the next, teens all over the world were reciting it from memory. But somehow, despite its massive success, Scary Movie completely lost its relevance in just a couple of short years. And it was all because the franchise was stolen from its creators. The Scary Movie series died because of money, greed, and the shady behavior of the Weinstein brothers.
Harvey Weinstein and his evil, ugly brother Bob. They were terrible people. Terrible people.
Its downfall was unprecedented. This was the same franchise.
I think if they would have never got it taken from them, we'd be on number 4 right now and not number 6.
Yeah.
I feel like they would have made a solid 3 and was like, that we don't need no more. And then fans would be like, oh, we need a number 4. And we would be on 4.
Like how we are with Rush Hour.
Yeah.
That brought back the parody film, kickstarted the career of Anna Faris, inspired countless movies that followed, and even introduced a whole new generation to the horror genre.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Its ability to stay sharp, culturally relevant, and hilarious felt unmatched for the time. But the Weinsteins ruined it all.
You can't do Wayans shit without the Wayans.
They quickly managed to turn Scary Movie into a corny, outdated series that no one was interested in anymore. How did they do that? Well, that's exactly what we're about to explore. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the rise and fall of the Scary Movie franchise, examine what made it so great, and explain why its downfall was both painful and, unfortunately, inevitable.
Now that don't mean they didn't have good bits or clips.
Yeah, they did have some
funny ass jokes. But the whole movie as a whole obviously suffered.
The first Scary Movie came out in the year 2000, and the timing couldn't have been more perfect. In the late 90s, the horror genre was having its renaissance. I Know What You Did Last Summer had come out 3 years prior, and
trash.
Didn't we see that?
No, we saw we saw a commentary about the newest one.
I could have sworn we saw the most recent one.
No, it was a second channel video about the most recent one. Yeah.
Scream was on its 3rd installment already. Slashers were all the rage at the time, which made them the perfect targets for a parody. What's more, parody films had been out for a while, and people were hungry for more. The 80s brought us genius films like Airplane and The Naked Gun, but by 2000, the genre had mostly been forgotten about. This made Scary Movie feel like something we'd all been waiting for. But it wasn't just the timing that led to the huge success that was Scary Movie.
History rhymes, baby. We about to get them back. It's coming, it's on the way. Scary Movie 6, that don't really count as just a remake of but we about to get, you know what I'm saying? I feel it coming down the pipeline. Comedy is about, no, it's already starting. Well, Naked Gun came back. Scary Movie's coming back, and now it's about to be somebody making a new one. And whether that's streaming versions or whatever, it's about to, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let y'all know now. If I can knock out these 6 films this year, one's down. I got a plan. One of my plan. I haven't even told Mike. I told everybody who's at the shoot about this, but Mike. The plan next year, I want to crowdfund and film a buddy comedy. Like a buddy comedy starring me and you, but it's Hangover-esque style, like where it's based around some of our craziest thumbnails. That's the storyline of the film. Where one of the scenes that I've already written, we're trapped in Alabama. We don't know where we are. Both me and you, we're in jeans. Our ass is cut out of our jeans. Right? So we steal some sheets. We steal some white sheets to kind of cover up to get through Alabama, and we run up and we run into a Klan rally.
Like a thumbnail. Okay, I see.
And so comedy is coming back. But if we can get through all 6 of these movies this year, that's one of the things.
I'm not gonna lie, these skit niggas got me wanting to. I wanna film. I'm not gonna lie. These kids, Aaron too, obviously, but it's making me wanna jump back in that motherfucker.
Had the first film not been genuinely good, the franchise likely would have died there and then. Luckily though, this didn't happen. The team behind the film knew what they were doing. Scary Movie came from the minds of the iconic Wayans brothers. Keenan Ivory Wayans directed the first 2 films, while his brothers Sean and Marlon were a part of the writing team. The brothers were able to juggle comedy, horror, and cultural commentary in surprisingly clever ways. The first Scary Movie actually felt like a complete film. It poked fun at the most popular slashers at the time, while understanding the horror genre conventions. Everything about the first film felt fun and easy. Even people who'd never seen Scream or I Know What You Did Last Summer were hooked. Ironically, Scary Movie did a lot for the original films too, with many comedy fans giving horror a chance. The film also launched Anna Faris's career. She'd been in a handful of projects before the release of Scary Movie, but she was still very new to the industry.
These mothers got a chokehold on people, bro. Auntie Chat, she be reciting lines off these motherfuckers. I'm like, how the fuck do you remember this? Like songs, I understand how people remember songs because you listen to them over and over and over. But she be reciting lines off some of these movies. I'm like, damn.
I was terrified. My college roommate said, "Oh God, Anna, you're not funny." And I said, I know.
In a 2017 interview with EW, she admitted that when she first got the audition, she didn't even have an agent or headshots. And even when the actual filming started, she still had no idea what she was doing. She had to ask her co-star John Abrahams what she was supposed to do when someone yelled, "Action." However, once the film came out, there was no denying it. Faris was a talented comedy actress. Audiences quickly fell in love with her, and she became one of the main draws of the franchise.
I'm so grateful for him trusting in me and for him kind of teaching me what this process was. So thank you, Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Coming back to get you. Bang.
Due to how popular Scary Movie proved to be, a sequel was quickly commissioned. Scary Movie 2 came out in 2001, and it had the same creative team behind it. Now, while fans loved the second installment, critics were a lot harsher on it. They pointed out that it wasn't nearly as sharp and precise as the first film, with the plot being much looser and more nonsensical than the plot of its predecessor. Still, audiences were obsessed with it. Scary Movie 2 was silly, chaotic, unhinged, and extremely quotable.
Sometimes I hate critics. I hate hearing what they gotta like.
You know what it is?
Cause like, did you enjoy the shit or not? Nigga?
Man, you're not the police. You're not the law. Like, man, bro, Don't even get me
like
started.
when something's bad or it doesn't deliver, like for real, okay. But nigga, you watching Scary Movie 2, my guy. And the only reason you're watching it as the critic is because everybody else loved Scary Movie 1. If everybody else didn't love Scary Movie 1, they probably wouldn't have loved it at all or even gave it a chance. So how are you gonna be, and it's probably most of the critics, there's probably critics that liked it, obviously. But like, you're criticizing something that you wouldn't care about had everybody else not cared about it. So how are you gonna come in and give this other side of the world ass opinion on something you don't, you know what I'm saying?
You're not even a part of the culture.
Exactly. You're not even a part of what the fans got going on over here.
It was clearer than ever that the Wayans brothers had struck gold. The franchise became popular across the globe, and it seemed like the only way to go was up. Unfortunately, some behind-the-scenes drama would change the direction of Scary Movie forever, and not necessarily for the better. The script for the first Scary Movie film was bought by Miramax, the Weinstein brothers' production company. It was then developed by the Dimension Films label, which also belonged to Miramax and the Weinsteins.
Right.
Unfortunately, the Weinsteins weren't exactly ready to play fair. In a 2024 interview with Shannon Sharpe, Marlon Wayans opened up about what happened that eventually led to him and his brothers leaving the Scary Movie franchise after just 2 films. Wayans said that for the first film, they didn't get the best deal. This made sense, as Scary Movie wasn't exactly a guaranteed success. But once it blew up, the Wayans were given a better deal for the second film, which also ended up being loved by audiences. Naturally, the brothers were expected another good deal, but when it came to it, they were offered the same amount they'd gotten for the first film.
Miramax did what they did. You know, they was...
What? The same as the... And we just met... Nah, bro. I see why they left. Oh no, they pushed them out on they greedy bitches. They did it on purpose so they didn't have to pay them and they could just rake it in.
I always say, you know, they didn't just rape and women.
Whoa.
They raped too.
Whoa.
Us in them deals.
Now, understandably, they weren't happy with that. They tried to fight for themselves, but in the end, they weren't able to come to an agreement with the Weinsteins.
Yeah, we out of here.
Wayans said that they were truly dealing with terrible people.
They were terrible people. Terrible people.
He felt that the franchise was taken from them. Ultimately, they were removed from the third film, and the production company didn't even give them the courtesy of telling them about this. Instead, they had to find out in the news.
And then they stole the idea for the third one. Right. We as gentlemen, we walked away from the third one because it was like, well, first of all, they took it from us, put it in and gave it to somebody else because we couldn't make a deal. So they gave it to somebody else, and they didn't even tell us. They read about it in the papers. We was like, okay, cool.
But while the Wayans' involvement in
cool does not mean cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool means
bet. We see how you doing.
Alright.
It means you're a messed up person.
Scary Movie was over, the franchise was still going. The production company hired David Zucker to direct Scary Movie 3, which seemed to be a genius move. After all, this was the man behind Airplane and The Naked Gun, so he felt like a natural fit for Scary Movie.
And he's in an impossible predicament because it's like, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. He probably haven't been working on bigger stuff. It's like,
and then it's also, it's like, I hate to say it, but Scary Movie is black humor. So you have to, how do I deliver on black humor? Like, it's universal humor, but it's, you know what I'm saying?
No, this is the Wayans that made it.
Come on.
Mostly
So they took the idea, they hired the Zucker brothers, and they brought them on to do Scary Movie 3 based on the idea that we told them.
Scary Movie 3 came out in 2003, and it wasn't a bad film by any means. It gave us many iconic moments, and it was genuinely hilarious.
Yeah, he still knew what he was
Leslie
doing.
Nielsen as the president was a particular fan favorite. But unfortunately, despite everything the film managed to do right, it still
Kevin
wasn't
Hart?
quite the
Yes.
same. It was the first installment in the franchise to be rated PG-13, and it definitely lacked some of that sharp wit, edge, and cultural commentary that the first 2 films excelled at. The absence of the Wayans was definitely felt. Another issue was that by Scary...
The actors can't just say, nah, like, I need this work. Like, Nigga, the lead woman, her first movie was the first one.
Yeah.
And like, she like,
this her career.
This is her career. You know what I'm saying?
In movie 3, horror parodies were no longer surprising. With the first 2 films, everything was new, fresh, and exciting. But now, audiences knew what to expect, so the element of surprise was gone. Parody movies in general were taking off, so the market was slowly becoming oversaturated. On top of all that, Scary Movie 3 again felt more like a sketch comedy than one film with an overarching plot.
When the market gets saturated, Family Guy, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Or when you saturate yourself, you gotta come different. That's why y'all see us testing shit. When either the market gets saturated or we get complacent, we gotta do, even if this format after hour shit don't work, we tried, bruh. We trying to stay, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
It felt less focused, which also turned some audience members off. One thing became clear. The Weinsteins had shot themselves in the foot by letting go of the weigh-ins. They also allowed Scary Movie 3 to parody films that they couldn't recreate as well as the likes of Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer. Those movies were produced by Dimension Films too, allowing for uncanny recreations. But once the focus shifted to other films by other production companies, the sets started to look cheap and inaccurate. All of these factors contributed to a fun, but still somewhat disappointing final product. Scary Movie 3.
Oh, that's why they brought in the other ones. Okay.
It makes sense. They are because I'm not gonna lie.
Other companies own the IPs.
Yeah,
and they were filmed on different locations.
Exactly. If you notice, Scream and Scary Movie
look exactly the same.
They look exact, like they're indistinguishable. Sometimes you forget, you like, oh, that wasn't Scream, that was. And so it makes sense because it was the same fucking company. So they was like, oh, just use the same camera. That's crazy. And then
Might have made us laugh, but it definitely seemed like it had a lot less to say. And things were about to get a lot worse. While Scary Movie 3 wasn't as good as the first 2 films, it still had its moments and its fans. The studio wasn't about to let go of a successful franchise just like that. So they brought back David Zucker to direct the 4th film. Scary Movie 4 was released in 2006. It parodied films.
It gave us great moments though. Yeah. Not gonna lie. And obviously it's making money, so they're gonna keep going.
Like War of the Worlds and Saw. Now, there's no doubt that this installment still had its hilarious moments.
Of course.
Including the opening scene between Shaquille O'Neal and Dr. Phil, as well as pretty much any moment with Leslie Nielsen. Anna Faris and Regina Hall were still strong as well.
Still good.
But despite all of this, the final product still left much to be desired.
Part 4
Final
didn't do as
Destination.
well. Because now
you ain't got the Marlon's, you ain't got the Williams idea.
Yeah, the first one you could fool the audience. They see Anna, they see Regina, they're like, oh, okay. And then they get like, hey, whoa, this.
The film itself lacked a central theme. It was even less focused than the previous movie. And while there were funny moments, they definitely felt a lot more scattered. It seemed like Scary Movie 4 was trying to keep up with pop culture by stuffing the film with tons of references, but that simply wasn't cutting it. The witty cultural commentary of the first 2 films was almost completely gone by this point. Scary Movie 4
I kind of missed that duo. Is it Anthony Anderson his name? And Kevin Hart? That's a good duo. I can't even lie to you.
The end of an era, at least for a little while. It became clear that the franchise needed to pivot, and maybe even take a break. So, for the next 7 years, we heard very little about Scary Movie. But this all changed in 2013 with the release.
No! 5 had to be ass. It had to be. They couldn't ignore the money. It had to be ass.
Of Scary Movie 5. While Scary Movie 4 put the franchise on a years-long hiatus, it was Scary Movie 5 that completely buried it. Everything felt off right from the start. Anna Faris and Regina Hall didn't return to the film, so we had to get used to it.
Yeah. That's why I didn't hear about this one. I didn't even think about the fact that I never even saw 5.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
A whole new cast instead. The rest of the team behind Scary Movie 5 was different as well. While David Zucker helped write it, he didn't direct the film. Instead, that role went to Malcolm D. Lee.
Impossible position, up and coming.
I don't even know this guy.
I've seen his face a couple times.
Spike Lee's cousin. The hope was to revive the franchise.
Maybe that's not the person.
Why they you should have you should have said some of his work, not Spike Lee's cousin.
I mean, maybe this was like, you know,
and bring in new fans. But that's not what ended up happening. Scary Movie 5 didn't do great at the box office. It earned about $78.6 million worldwide, making it the lowest grossing film of the series. And while none of the previous installments got fresh scores on Rotten Tomatoes, Scary Movie 5 only received a 4% critics score. Later, it was also nominated for 3 Razzies, officially making it the worst film of the franchise.
It's a parody.
Yeah.
Nice. The truth was that the film just couldn't keep up.
It had Planet of the Apes.
Absolutely zero of the charm, wit, and cultural relevance of the previous films. The problems with all of the previous sequels were much more obvious and pronounced here, and no one seemed to care about the brand anymore. What was left of the franchise was just its name. The humor, the cast, and the original creative team were long gone.
And we've also culture has shifted. Like you could say from like 2000 to like maybe 08ish, the culture's like relatively, but like once we got to 08 going to like 11 to this shit's shifting completely. This shit is going to, so to come back in 2013 on some shit that you already
was on the way out.
That's why you didn't do 5 right away. Come on now.
As were the fans. It was time for Scary Movie to end. At least for the time being. For 11 years after the disaster that was Scary Movie 5, the franchise remained silent. It seemed that things were well and truly over for this former cultural phenomenon. But that changed in April of 2024 at CinemaCon, when Miramax announced that they were working on Scary Movie 6. After that, more and more announcements started coming. Michael Titus was announced as the director, and the Wayans brothers signed on to write and produce the movie. Anna Faris and Regina Hall both said that they'd be interested in reprising their roles, and their appearances have since been officially confirmed. The filming of Scary Movie 6 officially began in October of 2025, with the release scheduled for June 2026.
These niggas work fast. These niggas work fast.
Well, the craziest thing I found out, movies like these that don't require like crazy special effects, they be done in a month.
These niggas.
That's why like it was one movie recently, and we had went and saw it. We was like, when the fuck did they finish this? It was like, damn, they dropping this quick, da da da. And it was like, oh yeah, they finished the movie, edited it it was done in a month.
Jesus Christ.
And did a press run for 2 months or a month and then dropped.
Yeah. These niggas work fast as these niggas work about fast as Tyler Perry, boy.
One take,
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Scary Movie, Miramax, stop here. The only reason we're excited for this is because you brought the team back and you brought the Wayans back. There needs to be no more.
This needs to be the end.
Don't force it. You might bring the Wayans and the team back for 7, but we don't need that. We just need to, we happy with the quick nostalgia hit, and we're gonna be like, that felt good. But if you keep going, you're gonna ruin it again. We don't need that.
It's difficult to know what we can expect from this new installment.
We're gonna enjoy
the franchise has been over for years now, and the time of spoof and parody movies has mostly passed. Though, with the successful release of 2025's The Naked Gun, maybe these kinds of films are making a comeback after all. With the Wayans on board, everyone is also hopeful that this could be a true return to form. There is no doubt that Scary Movie was at its best when the brothers were involved. It was their idea in the first place, and their vision was what we all fell in love with. The Wayans have also gotten even better since leaving the first Scary Movie. White Chicks is basically a comedy classic at this point.
Who the critics destroyed when it first dropped. And this whole time since we was younger, I know I've loved it since I first fucking seen it. And then I found out fucking 2 years ago or last year, whenever the fuck, these niggas was dog shitting on it the whole time. I'm like,
that was like me with Haunted House.
The parody movie?
Boy, that shit was so funny to me. That fucking ghost fuck that nigga, I was crying. I was like, yo!
Yo, these niggas tweaking. You can't trust the critics all the time, bro.
And I miss you. And now
I wonder.
Question remains though, is Scary Movie still relevant in the 2020s? Comedy, horror, and movies in general have all evolved since the franchise first started.
Definitely.
There is a real danger that Scary Movie 6 could end up as just one of those nostalgia baits that don't bring anything new to the table and are a pure studio cash grab.
That's fine, as long as you deliver the nostalgia. That's fine.
And even if you don't deliver the nostalgia, don't try to beat the dead horse.
True. As long as you're not on some real live action Naruto or Dragon Ball Z bullshit, as long as you're not on that, you should be okay to just deliver. We fine with the nostalgia bait once per franchise. You get one. Don't come with, if you 2027 new Scary Movie 7, bro, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
But while that could be the case, the Wayans seem aware of changes that may need to be made. Marlon Wayans himself acknowledged how much everything has changed, including the audience and the world itself. The new movie is supposed to be a conversation piece that bridges generational gaps. The humor may be different, but it will still hold no punches and have things to say. As for the films that may be spoofed in Scary Movie 6, Jordan Peele's Get Out and Nope have both been mentioned, as well as films such as Longlegs, Heretic, and Sinners.
Bro, let's go.
I'm excited now.
The movie might even revisit older classics and ongoing horror franchises, including Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer. So where does this leave the franchise?
Ooh, I'm excited.
Well,
Okay.
right now, there does seem to be hope for it. After all these years of silence and disappointment, it suddenly looks like it could be revitalized after all. But this will all depend on whether or not the Wayans can actually deliver something new and fresh. The reason why Scary Movie's downfall was inevitable is because times change, and the franchise refused to evolve with the rest of the world. The jokes became stale, the formula got boring, and the edgy themes and cultural commentary completely disappeared.
This matched the Family Guy shit so well. Jesus Christ.
It's difficult to make a culturally relevant film when you're trying to stick to an old formula. The later Scary Movies tried to play it too safe, and what we ended up with were bland, pointless films that no one wanted to watch. Scary Movie 6 could fall into that same trap, but it could also avoid it completely. Based on Marlon Wayans' words, it does seem like the idea is to give us something new. Scary Movie 6 won't just be nostalgia for early 2000s teens who are now adults, it should bring in the younger generation too, but only if it can deliver on all the promises that Wayans has made. It's possible that by the time Halloween 2026 comes along, we'll all be wearing and referencing the brand new Scary Movie. But if this latest installment fails to capture the fans' attention, it may truly be the end of the franchise. And this time, it would likely end it for good.
Either way, it needs to end for good. But that's a great video, man. That's